Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I am really excited about this one. Leah, tell them where we are.
We're in Dearborn Heights, Michigan at the Boneyard Bar-B-Que.
That's right, we are in Dearborn Heights, Michigan at the Boneyard. Now this place holds a lot of nostalgia for me. I'll get into that a little bit more inside, but I am really excited about this video. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Very.
Are you ready? We'll see you inside. All right guys, so we just put in our order, and I'll show you the menu at the end of the video, so be sure you stick around and you'll see the menu. This place holds a lot of nostalgia for me. When I was younger, living in Detroit, we're probably about 5 to 10 miles outside of Detroit right now. And when I was younger, my mom and dad used to always bring me to the Boneyard. I say always, at least once a month, we would come to the Boneyard. So when I was little, I was just a little Angelo. I was already corrupted by the Boneyard experience. Well, when I got older and I was in my late teens and my 20s and I moved out and I had my own car, my own job, I used to stop here probably once a week after work because they were always open a little bit later at night. So I would stop by and I would always get the same thing. The girls always knew me. I didn't have to tell them what I wanted. They always knew what I wanted. When I moved out of Michigan about 25 plus years ago and I moved to Florida, this was one of the 2 or 3 places that I really missed the most, was coming here. Now, they used to have about 4 or 5 locations at one point, and this is actually the location we're at here in Dearborn Heights is actually the last location. The other ones have closed up for one reason or another, but this one is still standing. It's been around since I believe 1972. Yeah. 72, right? 1972. It's been around. So they've been doing barbecue ribs since then, and it's just, I'm glad that I can actually share it with my wife and that she can see what I used to really enjoy doing long ago, and then obviously what I ended up missing because I moved. But we're back, and I cannot wait to show you the food. You're gonna be just dumbstruck. Is it dumbstruck?
Yeah.
Or is it awestruck?
Yeah.
It's awestruck.
Whatever you want.
You should have corrected me on that.
Yeah, we say whatever you want.
It is awestruck. You're gonna be awestruck in what you see here. Don't go away. I'll be right back. All right. So the food has just arrived, and I got to tell you something. When she was walking down the aisle with it, I almost shed a tear. Did I? I almost shed a tear. It's here. Let me show you what I got. This is called the slab rib dinner for 2, and it's pretty much for 2 people or Angelo. The ribs. You can see the ribs. They're cooked in a rotisserie, which is how they do their ribs, in a rotisserie. Underneath the ribs are what they call cottage fries. Can you see those? They come plated cottage fries, and then also extra cottage fries, because it is actually a meal for 2. And then it comes with a coleslaw. I already ate one, so this is the other one. And then it comes with Texas toast. Now the ribs, I'll show you the ribs real quick. These are not baby back, fall off the bone ribs. You typically have to use a knife to cut through. They are ribs that you need to work at. There is in the center. You can see the little ring. All the sauce on the top. They do come sauced, so if that's a concern of yours, let them know ahead of time. I'm going to take a bite and try to compose myself.
That is a lot of ribs. I mean, you almost see 2 plates. All that food, just everything is a lot. They smell really good.
It is amazing.
Look at that.
And I'm telling you right now, it's just taken everything I have to not cry, because this just takes me so far back to when I was a kid, growing up, when I was a little kid, and then even when I got older, it just takes me back. It's just nostalgia. And it's the same. It is the same food. Let me show you the coleslaw real quick. Coleslaw, it's the same coleslaw it's been for 40 years. Hopefully this hasn't been sitting there for 40 years.
I don't think so.
I don't think it has.
No. Coleslaw looks good.
It is really good. The cottage fries are deep fried. Sliced potatoes are deep fried in the fryer. Thin,
Very thin.
very thin. Dip them in the sauce, and you got a winning meal.
Okay, I've only made her a few times, so I do not get the same thing Angela gets, but I did get a patty melt. Now, the patty melt is a burger with onions, grilled onions, cheese, and rye bread, Thousand Island. Let me open a little.
Is that what's that white stuff? Is that the cheese?
Cheese.
Okay, that looks really good.
It's like 2 kinds of cheese.
Definitely like the onions.
Now, it does come with cottage fries and coleslaw also. But I had ordered onion rings and they came out separate. So let me show you the onion rings. Boy, those onion rings sure do look good.
Now you can tell I still have what looks to be like a full rack of ribs, and I do. And I do have potatoes left, and I do have one coleslaw left, a little bit of coleslaw left. We're pretty much done for right now, but I'll tell you, the reason I got the slapper too is so that I could take some of this back to the hotel with us and enjoy it later on. They also brought me out some green onions, which I love green onions, so they brought those out as well. Now, how did my other half do? What did you do? Looks like you ate some of that, huh?
I ate very little. I ate half the sandwich, tried some cottage fries, had an onion ring.
You never offered me an onion ring. That was not
No.
nice of you. There you go. I took one.
They're nice and crunchy. Yes.
That breading.
Is really good.
So good.
I do remember them from last time I ate here. They were very good. The ranch, it comes with the ranch. That ranch is homemade. You can tell it is absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna box everything up. I'll have leftovers for later also.
Left over for the hotel.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and do our final thoughts because we are staying in Michigan at a hotel. We're going to do our final thoughts at the hotel because we're in a cargo van. It's just kind of awkward to do it in a cargo van. So we'll do our final thoughts at the hotel. All right. So don't go away. All right, guys, we're back in the hotel room in time for final thoughts on the Boneyard Bar-B-Que, Dearborn Heights, Michigan. And I'll let you go first.
No, you can. It's your special thing. You go first.
5 stars. Your turn.
No.
Okay, it's as I told you in the video, it's very nostalgic for me. It's something that I grew up with, and it's something that I missed since I left Michigan. It's like one of the couple places that I've missed since I left Michigan. Everything was the same. From the coleslaw to the potatoes to the ribs to the sauce, everything was exactly the same as I remember. And that's a good thing. That's always a good thing. They do have Coca-Cola products, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola products, and they have beer and wine also. No alcohol, but they do have beer and wine. And they do have a website, and I will definitely put that information in the description box. But I did get the rib dinner for 2, which is basically set for 2 people. But I wanted to have leftovers. I wanted to have some to bring back to the hotel because we're here till Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Monday morning. We're here till Monday morning. No, actually, we're here till Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here till Wednesday
Michigan,
morning.
yeah.
In Michigan. It's Thursday right now, and we're here until next Wednesday morning, and then we drive to Chicago. So I wanted to have some food just for a couple days because we usually don't go out when we're at the hotel. We don't go out to eat. We'll either order in or we'll get leftovers before we get here, and we'll bring them with us. So we just put it all in the fridge and just eat it for a couple days. So I wanted to have food left over. So that's the reason why I got that. So I know you got the patty melt and the potatoes, but they were supposed to be onion rings.
They were.
You did ask for onion rings.
I did.
And they brought potatoes. Yeah, I was doing the photos for our thumbnail, and I got mine first because she brought my food out. Well, no, she brought it together.
Yeah.
She did bring it together, but I didn't notice on hers. I didn't notice that it was wrong because I saw potatoes and I didn't think onion rings at the moment. So I was taking the photo for mine. And then she goes, I get done and she goes, what's wrong with this picture? And I'm looking at it and I'm wondering, because I saw the potatoes and I saw the patty melt and the coleslaw. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, wait, yeah, you ordered onion rings. So we finally got back with the server, and she finally brought out some onion rings, and they were good.
They were very good.
Tell them about the onion
Nice,
rings.
crispy, golden brown. I don't know how many. There was a good portion. It was an upcharge. It was $2.99.
Right.
So it wasn't upcharge, but they were delicious.
Yeah.
They were very good.
It actually worked in your favor because even though it was an upcharge, you still got the potatoes because they were supposed to keep the potatoes, give you the onion rings, and charge you $2 and $2.99 for it. But yet you got both, so it actually worked out in your favor.
Yep.
So that worked out well. How'd you? What was the coleslaw? What did you need the coleslaw?
Coleslaw was very good.
Oh my!
It was very good. I don't know what they do or what they use, but it's very good.
I think it's magic pixie dust that they sprinkle over this because that stuff is so good. It's a very, it's not a heavy saturated cream coleslaw. If you look at the video, it seems like it's a little bit more on the drier side, but it's packed with so much flavor. Even though it's not real overly creamy, I guess is a good word for it. And again, it's the same as it was when I remember, 40 plus years ago. So the ribs, they're not fall off the bone. They're not baby back ribs. They're not fall off the bone. So if that is your thing, if that's what you prefer, you're not going to like these. You're not going to like these. I even asked her if she wanted to try one. She didn't want to try one.
I'm good.
And they're good. They're good for me because I know what to expect. I know what it is going into it. They're not going to just fall apart. You're not going to lift the bone right off of the meat. This is not those kind of ribs. But the flavor, because they put them on a rotisserie, which is how they cook them, on a rotisserie. I couldn't get in the back and do photos or video. They wouldn't let me do that. But just due to privacy reasons, and I get that. That wasn't a big deal. But they put them on a rotisserie, and that's how they cook them, and that's how they get their seasonings. And it's just...
Yeah, it's good. Good memory.
So good. Exactly, it was a good memory. And it's and you got to work at it. You got to eat them. You got to gnaw at them. You just got to work that meat off of it. But when you do, the payoff is really big. But if you are a huge fan of just you only can do fall off the bone, like my mother-in-law, her mom is just nothing but fall off the bone. It's like if it's not fall off the bone, she doesn't really care for them. And that's how you are. That's fine. And you're weird, but it's okay. It's just not. There's just not those kind of ribs. But the flavor, to me, you saw how big that plate was. You saw how big those ribs were. They were huge. Yeah, they were huge. They're kind of like reminds like a brontosaurus rib like you see on the Flintstones.
Yes.
Like just major, massive. And the potatoes, all the potatoes, they deep fry. They deep fry them. Cottage fries.
Yeah.
What they call them. They deep fry those, and they come out just so hot, and the inside is just so tender and. And I know you had potatoes. You ate your potatoes.
I ate some.
Even though you wanted the onion rings, you ate potatoes.
But I wanted to try some. Yeah. So, but they were good in that barbecue sauce.
The barbecue sauce. It's a vinegar-based barbecue sauce. It's a thinner sauce. If you know me, you know I really like a thicker sauce, except at this place. I don't want a thicker sauce at this place. I want the
all
thin
rules
sauce.
Are out.
Correct. And it's the sauce is again. It's the same as it was. So I could sit here and just keep saying it's the same as it was back, and I just.
But that's nice because it's been how many years?
A long time.
And it's the same.
Yeah.
You go to places for years and years, and all of a sudden you go to one place, the same place you've gone to for years, and they'll change one thing. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
And that's exactly their philosophy. Now they had other locations. I know at one point. I think they had 4 or 5 locations throughout the Detroit area. I don't know what happened to the other locations. They closed, obviously, for one reason or another. But this place is still there. 1972. It's been there. And I went to the place that was a little bit more closer to Detroit than this location. But it's the same. It was the same. And it's like, every week I would go by and stop and I had to get ribs and coleslaw and potatoes. And it was just really good. And how was the patty melt?
Patty melt was delicious. It was on rye bread, which I do like rye bread, but I was kind of, just a little skeptical on patty melt. But it was very good. And it had grilled onions. Grilled onions were great. The beef itself was well seasoned. It was very good.
It was.
It was toasted butter. It was was very
It
good.
was really good. All right.
Highly recommend that.
It was
Besides the ribs.
Besides the ribs, yes. If you they do chicken, they do barbecue chicken, they do roasted chicken, they do burgers. I know they do seafood. They do
they have a big menu.
They have a pretty big menu, which you'll see at the end of this video. Stick around, and you'll see I'll post the menu at the end of this video. If you look at the receipt, it was just under $47 for both of us. $47. Now that's for all the ribs. That's for her patty melt, all her potatoes, onion rings, coleslaws. My potato. I mean, that was a lot of food. We brought a lot back to the hotel.
Yeah.
For $47. Now they do military discount. You're not going to see that on the receipt. You're going to see a 10% discount because if you go onto the website, which as I said, I'll post that information in the description box. If you go to their website and you look, they have a special drop down that talks about coupons. And if you go there, they have coupons that you can download and use. The coupon was a 10% off. I clipped that out and brought that before we left Alabama, just in case they didn't do a military discount. But I did find out they do military discount, which is the same. It's a 10% discount. So even
that's good.
Even if you don't have the coupon, if it's military, if that applies to you, let them know, and they will still do a 10% off. But if you're not military and you still want that 10% off, just download their coupon. I don't think I saw an expiration date on it, so it's not like something you have to download and use in 2 days. So it'll get you 10% off as well. So I don't know. Is that it?
Yeah.
I think that's about it, right? We pretty much closed the chapter for this trip around to the Boneyard. And let me know if you've been to the Boneyard, whether it was the one in Dearborn Heights or any of the locations. If you've been to the Boneyard, let me know. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you ordered, what you thought, and your opinion about the place. I would love to hear it. And if you haven't already liked the video, if you could go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It takes 2 milliseconds to do that, and I appreciate that. More importantly, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I publish new content all the time. I would love to bring you along with me for the ride. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll get all the interesting reviews that we do. And if you know of any place that we need to check out, we need to try, let me know. I'm always looking for that hidden gem place. So what else?
That's it.
All right, stick around for the menu. I thank you guys so much for watching it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.